Hello, once again from the mothership, everybody. Man, it's a beautiful day outside. I don't know if you can see behind me or not, but just a beautiful day, sun shining, slight breeze, but it feels good, even though it is in the 90s. Hey, welcome. We're going to get back into more of course, we're going to hydrate the soul, but we're going to hydrate the soul with what emotionally intelligent people do. Okay, the frameworks that they put into place. And I'm probably going to give you two today. Is that cool with you? All right, once again, brought to you by Justin Bariso, an Inc. contributor, I in Denmark. Glad you're here. All right. As you know, past episodes, we covered the three question rule, the blue dolphin rule, and the rule of awkward silence. Hey, nothing stops the show. You understand? All right, I had some technical difficulties, but that's all good. Sometimes these things happen. Nobody's perfect, right? So, the rule of awkward silence, which I do believe I said was one of my favorite. Don't you love how you can just make errors and mistakes and boom, bounce right back? Kind of like life, huh? Got to show some resiliency sometimes. Let's get into these next two frameworks. The first one, the Tom Hanks rule, which will be the fourth. In an interview, everybody knows Tom Hanks, right? Everybody knows Tom Hanks, the actor. He said that he learned early in his career that he needed to master saying one very important word. You know what that word is? No. Let me go ahead and uh, emphasize it a little more by saying hell no. Sometimes you got to put that emphasis on it, just so folks can understand. Hell no. Saying yes, then you just work. But saying no means you made the choice of the type of story you wanted to tell and the type of character you want to play. Hank says that saying no has brought him much enhanced joy and satisfaction, which leads us to what Justin calls the Tom Hanks rule. Because every time you say yes to something you don't really want, let me repeat that. Every time you say yes to something you don't really want, you're actually saying no to the things that you want to do. Very important because if you get caught up in saying yes all the time, you'll say yes to everything and you won't be doing the things that you enjoy, the activities that you enjoy because you're always trying to please someone else. And that is not a path to happiness. Next rule I want to get into the golden question. It says here the golden question is actually five questions in one. When you need to make a decision, but you feel your emotions are taking over, ask yourself this, and I love this. This fits right in with the grand scheme of things. How important is this shit in the grand scheme? Everything that's happening in the world, everything that's happening in your life, how important is this? So ask yourself, how will I feel about this in a day, a week, a month, a year, 5 years? How would you feel about this? An argument with your girl, an argument with your old man, some type of disagreement with your children, something happened at work. How will you feel about this in a day, a week, a month, a year, and 5 years? An invaluable question, don't you think? Why? Because in some moments you will be tempted to make a permanent decision based on a temporary emotion. In contrast, the golden question gives you perspective, along with a glimpse into the future that allows you to make a better decision you don't later regret. I love that, don't you? So you will not be tempted to make a permanent decision on a temporary emotion. Until next time, y'all, that's all I got. Peace, love, and happiness. Make sure you're hydrating your soul. Make sure you are equating yourself excuse me, not equating, acquainting yourself and being around a support system that supports you, loves you, non judgmental, unconditional, positive regard. Peace, love, and happiness. Psst, I see dead people. I can't stop. I'm sorry. This is just a side. I'm sorry. I just can't stop rocking K Dot. You know what I'm saying? I'm loving that. Every time I get in the ride, every time I'm about to go work out, put in my little headphones or whatnot, and I'm jamming. Mm, mm, yeah. I just love it. A minor, pedophile. I'm not going to try to do a re-sing and quote all the lyrics for you. Go check it out, man. Big hip hop fan. I'm sorry, unsure if you knew that about old Denmark or not, but old school. You know what I'm saying? So love some of the hip hop that's out today. Definitely love K Dot. All right. Peace, love, and happiness. Until next time, y'all.